going to grab tweezers and I'm going to start plucking. So what I'm starting to do is I'm starting to open up this part, and then when I open this part, because I want it to be a little bit wide, I think I want it to, I'm gonna leave it to curve, but also what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pluck along this line a little bit. Just to make it a little bit wider. And there you can see the difference. Now since I did this area, you can see that in certain portions, certain areas are fuller. There's like a zigzag motion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pluck in a zigzag motion so that it looks more like this, where there's like a groove. It goes in and then it comes out. It gets thin and full, and I'm gonna do that on this side and then do that on this side, because the more straight it looks, the more unrealistic it looks, and if you create grooves in and out, it's gonna look more real. So that's what I'm going to do. So I make spaces just to pluck more. I skip and then I just start plucking in this area. But first start off with something, a thin line, so that both areas can have a groove on each side. So over here it's already full, so I'm gonna make a space and just start plucking right here. Then move up a little bit and start plucking right here. Then make a space and start plucking right here. Then move up a little bit more and start plucking right there. So I'm just gonna continue doing that until it matches onto this side. So this is the finished result, and as you can see, there is little grooves coming in and out where there's sparse areas and thin areas, and this is how you can make your closure look more realistic. And instead of having that defined straight part, the part looks more real because it has grooves in and out, and it mimics the scalp a lot more this way. So I hope this was helpful, and then the next step will include using a powder of your choice or a concealer, and I am going to use the e.l.f. Cocoa Pressed Powder, and I love this powder just because it tends to blend into my skin tone a lot more. So now I'm gonna do is just grab that and I'm going to color in my closure. And now what I'm going to do is grab my comb and helps the hair to separate. And dab some more powder right at the line of demarcation. And just like that, you can see I just need to dust it off a little bit. And it looks exactly like scalp. It's not too straight, but this has its own grooves in and out. So thank you guys for watching, and let's see how it looks.